I'll give every family in America a $5,000 refundable tax credit to buy their own health insurance policy and let them choose their own doctor. This will make insurance affordable to every American. I will double the child exemption from $3,500 to $7,000 to help families pay for the rising cost of living. Under my plan, a married couple with 2 children making $35,000 will get $5,000 to pay for health insurance and additional medical expenses. This family would get another $1,050 from my child exemption. That adds up to over $6,000. That's a lot more than what any hardworking middle-class family gets under the Obama plan. Business taxes. Business taxes will be cut from the second highest in the world, 35%. Business taxes are the second highest in the world to 25%. Tax incentives. Tax incentives will spur investment in new plants and equipment. Research and development incentives will keep companies on the cutting edge of their industries. Healthcare costs will diminish. Companies will stop sending jobs overseas to low-cost, low-tax countries and start creating jobs here in Wisconsin and America. I will expand markets for our goods and services. 1 in 5 of all jobs in this country are linked to world trade. In 5 states alone, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Colorado, over 5 million jobs depend on trade. My economic recovery plan will create millions of jobs in America instead of driving them overseas. I will adopt an all-of-the-above energy policy which expands our use of oil, natural gas, clean coal, and nuclear facilities. We will embark on a national mission to build an alternative energy base, creating millions of new jobs. We will create the most diversified energy economy in the world. And I'll return to the American economy the $700 billion we send overseas every year to buy foreign oil. My opponent offers a very different economic future. He has continuously shifted his position on taxes. At the beginning of this campaign, he promised to raise taxes on your savings and investments. He said he won't raise taxes for most people, but he's voted 94 times in his short Senate career for tax increases and against tax cuts. He said he would only tax the rich, but he voted this year to raise taxes on those making just $42,000 a year. Senator Obama has simply not given Americans good reason to trust him with your tax dollars. My opponent is against lowering taxes on businesses, which are the second highest in the world. He will impose mandated health insurance on businesses that would cost up to $12,000 per employee. He opposes free trade. He also wants to take away the fundamental right of workers to have a secret ballot when voting to become part of a union or not. Now is not the time for these destructive policies that will cripple business growth, destroy jobs, and hurt the middle class. Now is the time to take action to address this crisis and take action to put our economy back on a path of growth. Even though Democratic leaders say they don't know what to do, I believe the deep problems afflicting our financial system won't be solved by one political party. There's only one candidate in this race who has a record of reaching across the aisle to work out the bipartisan solutions needed to move our country forward in times of crisis. I will bring that same spirit of bipartisan cooperation to the White House. It took members of both parties to get America into this mess, and it'll take all of us working together to lead the way out. I promise you I will do that. Thank you for coming this morning. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
And there you have it. Remarks just under a half an hour from Senator John McCain in Green Bay, Wisconsin, after a brief introduction by Governor Sarah Palin.